So I thought I'd do a bit of an introduction and a yard tour. I've got these Blaiseintrees trunks and pine of various different types. Softwood trees I've taken down, willow, poplar, Blaiseintrees, pines, that sort of stuff. People don't want firewood, so I burn it myself. Wood chip pile. Gets bigger, gets smaller. Right, into the yard here that I made all of this. So this is all wood that I keep, specialist woods for turning. I should have sealed the end grain, but I didn't. Mulberry burrs, some oak sleeper post beams people are giving me. Old table I found on a bonfire stuff. Anyway, blah blah blah. So I've knocked this shed down, knocked that shed down, knocking that one down, we'll build a new one all the way along. Cookies. Some cedar cookies that are drying. There, 2 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4 oak cookies there. So they were off a butt that was too long to mill, so, well, not too long, but you know what I mean, it was too long for what I wanted, so I cut the end off and then we cut them into cookies. There's a stack here, rest of the cedar at the bottom. And what have we got going up? Cherry, that's all cherry. 1 inch cherry, 2 inch. And then in here, this is all beech. Oh, I've got one of these down the workshop to sand up, and it is just breathtaking. And then some pippy oak here. So that's nice. Here's that redwood. You might watch my milling video about that redwood. That's pretty sweet, all dry in there. I know most of you signed up to my channel just for milling videos, but I'm going to just do a bit more sort of work in the yard. There's going to be loads of milling because look at this bad boy. Big beech came in the other day. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen that. So that's like a 9-ton beech that's going to be milled. I still can't decide whether to cut the end off and mill some boards or go real long conference table. Oak stump, there's going to be like again some kind of sculpture table. Cut the top off flat, blast it, and then put a glass top on is my plan. So that'd be exciting. Right, there's a walnut trunk here. I'm going to get a guy in with a bandsaw to do that because you save like 2 boards in sawdust. This is all smaller stuff. The oak's borderline with little bandsaw or not. 20 Alecki poles. I'll show you a bit further down, but I bought them off some guys, changed them. They are mint. They got all the furniture on. They're beautiful. I'm going to build a big tree house like Ewok Village. And I'll probably do a series on that if I can. Videos. That's going to be right down in the corner over there. You see I've got 1 pole up maybe, and yeah, quite excited about that. The walkway is going to start here, like go through the bamboo, come up to the top big deck. You can get like 50-60 people on, and then a lookout tower and everything. So this is an oak that came in the other day. It's got some rot in the bottom, but I'll just cut it back. I might cut it back in cookies and see what I get. Hopefully get past the gob, get a couple of cookies out, go solid. We're laughing, mill the rest. Got this gorgeous callus on the side where a limb, or yeah, I think it's 1 limb was removed, and it's healed over beautifully. So there'll be some lovely grain warping around that, and I will mill that this way, although the shapes in the end suggest to mill it the other way. Crown here, you know, always beautiful for cookies, stuff like that, and the grain, because it's twisted, holds together really nice. Another oak trunk. And then this is the bottom end of the redwood. You probably might have seen my video on milling that. Other piece of that, so I've got that piece still to do. Just I'm in an R in whether to do some cookies, you know, slabs, round slabs off the end. And then I got this one, which I'm thinking now I might use for the treehouse. Board that up and make some like super wicked boards. I've heard redwood's quite good for cladding outside. I think that's they use it for that in the States. I've got to check that. This is the post. Oh, the sun is lovely. This is the post here. So you probably sort of get an idea of how tall that lookout's going to be. I put that 6 foot in the ground, no cement, just drilled it into the ground with an auger, 6 foot in the ground, and then the walkway is going to start here through the bamboos. Planted them, dug them up off the job, so they'll rocket away soon enough. And the tree house, I know there's no tree, I know, but it's going to be a tree house, okay? Walk up a walkway here, turn into it. It's got to have disabled access for a good friend. So It's going to be a ramp up round, and then there's going to be a climbing wall on the side and a zip line and whatever I can add really. So that'd be cool. I've got a load of old climbing frames people don't want from jobs, and that is one of the bits. There's loads of slides, stuff like that. So that's it really. Just sort of do a quick tour, and I put some other clips of video together, a bit of drone footage. Got a new drone, so that's kind of cool. Subscribe if you like what's coming.